Good morning, student. In our previous video, we have started a new chapter, that was chapter number 15, triangles. And in that video, we have completed our basic concept as well as the first exercise. I have posted that video on YouTube and I hope that it will make you all the things clear. Now today, in this video, I am going to start a new topic, and the topic is classification of triangle. By the concept of this topic, we will be unable to solve exercise 15b. Now this classification of triangle means the types of triangle. Classification of triangle means the type of triangles. As I will teach you that triangles are classified in two categories. The very first category is according to side, and the second category is according to angle. There are two categories in which triangle is being classified. The first category is according to side and second category is according to angle. According to side, there are three types of triangle. First one is scalene triangle. Second one is isosceles triangle. And the third one is equilateral triangle. These are the three types of triangle according to the side. Now according to angle, again there is three types of triangle. The first type is acute angle triangle. The second one is right angle triangle. And the last one is obtuse angle triangle. That means that there are a total of 6 types of triangle. 3 are according to side and 3 are according to angle. Now one by one we will learn all these three triangle. The very first we are going to learn about scalene triangle. First we are going to learn about scalene triangle. Scalene triangle, it is according to side, and we can define scalene triangle as the triangle whose none of the sides are equal. None of sides are equal. They are called scalene triangle. Suppose I have made a diagram. Here you can see that this is not equal to all the three sides are unequal. You can say directly that scalene triangle are those triangle whose all three sides are unequal, or whose none of the sides are equal. These type of triangles are known as scalene triangle. See here I have given 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. It means that all the three are different size. Second we are going to learn isosceles triangle. Second we are going to learn isosceles triangle. We can define as the triangle whose any two sides are equal. Whose any two sides are equal. If we talk about any triangle, and in that triangle if any two sides are equal, that type of triangles are called isosceles triangle, let me give you an example by making a diagram. Suppose I have made a triangle ABC. Here this is equal to this. Here AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. It means that two sides of this triangles are equal. This type of triangle is called isosceles triangle. Now, if we discuss isosceles triangle some more, this angle is called vertex angle. Vertex angle. These two angles are called base angles. Base angles. We will discuss again this isosceles triangle because there are so many properties. There are some properties related to isosceles triangle. We will discuss later on. Since we are discussing only the types of triangle, just now we will discuss about isosceles as well as equilateral triangle again. Third type of triangle is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means the triangle whose all sides are equal. Those triangles whose all sides are equal are known as equilateral triangle. All the three sides are equal. This type of triangle is known as equilateral triangle. These were three triangles on the basis of the side, according to the side. Here I have given you simple definition, but now after some time I will discuss these two types of triangle because there are some properties, there are some concept related to these two triangles. We will discuss just now after this topic. Now next we are going to discuss about types of triangle according to the angle. The first type of triangle according to angle is acute angle triangle. Acute angled triangle. The definition says that the triangle whose all angles are acute. The triangle whose all angles are acute are called acute angle triangle. The triangle whose all angles are acute, it means that all angles are less than 90 degrees. Since we have studied in acute angle, when we have studied about angle, in that chapter we have studied about types of angle. In one type first type was acute angle. It means all the angles are less than 90 degree. These type of triangle are known as acute angle triangle. Now this can be the example. This one is also less than 90, this one is also, and this one is also less than 90. This type of triangle can be called as acute angle triangle. The next we are going to learn about right angled triangle. Right angled, as we have studied in angle, that right angle, the triangle whose one angle is equal to 90 degree. The triangle whose one angle is equal to 90 degree are called right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. This right angle triangle we are going to study in our next chapter also. Here we can say one angle is equal to, this is the main key point, one angle is equal to 90 degree. It means that in triangle, in any of the triangle, if one angle is equal to 90 degree, then that type of triangle is called right angle triangle. Like let us draw a right angle triangle. Here you can see that this angle is of 90 degree, that's why this triangle will be called as right angled triangle. Now the third type we are going to discuss, that is obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle tells us that the triangle whose one angle is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree are called obtuse angled triangle. Definition says that the angle whose any one of the angle is greater than 90 and less than 180 degree are called obtuse angle triangle. Let me draw a figure for you. This triangle, you can say that this is an obtuse angle triangle. Here this angle is obtuse. Now these were the 6 types of triangle. First 3 were on the basis of side and second 3 were on the basis of angle. Now we are going to learn about some important properties of isosceles triangle. Next is important properties of isosceles triangle. As we have studied about isosceles triangle, that those triangle whose any of the 2 sides are equal to each other, those triangles are called isosceles triangle. Now we will see some properties. First property, we can say that base angles, that is the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. The first property is that base angle of isosceles triangles are equal. And now we will learn about that which angles are called base angle. The angles are called base angle those angles which are opposite to the equal side. Opposite to the equal side, it means suppose I have drawn a triangle. Suppose this is an isosceles triangle. These 2 sides are equal. The angle opposite to this side, name it ABC. The angle opposite to side AB is angle C. The angle opposite to side AC is angle B. इसका opposite ये angle, AC का opposite angle B. And according to this property, the base angle of isosceles triangles are always equal. It means ये दोनों angle आपके equal होंगे. This concept is the most important concept, and with this concept only most of the questions are being asked in the second exercise. That is, if the 2 sides are equal, it means that opposite 2 angles will also be equal, and conversely it is also correct. If 2 angles are equal, it means that opposite sides are also equal. Let me give you one more example. Suppose this is an isosceles triangle with this equal to this. Then this angle and this angle will be equal because the angle opposite to this side is this angle. Angle opposite to this side is this angle. This we have to understand whenever in the question it is given. Now, second property is regarding right angled isosceles triangle. It is right angled also and isosceles also, combination of both, that according to angle also and according to side also. Right angle, first we will draw a right angle. This is a right angle. Isosceles triangle, when we will join these 2 vertex, it will become a triangle. Right angled means one angle should be 90 degree, and isosceles means any 2 sides should be equal. This and this side should be equal, and the value of all the 3 angles we can understand in any of the right angle isosceles triangle. Like this angle is 90 degree, and we have studied in previous exercise that sum of all 3 angle will be 180 degree, and we know that in this triangle these 2 sides are equal. Therefore, opposite angles will also be equal. These two angles will be equal, and these two will be separated as 45 degree and 45 degree. Since both are equal, 45 45 90, 90 plus 90 180. These two are the main properties of isosceles triangle. One, we will study about equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, as I have told you in equilateral triangle, that all the three sides are equal. All the three sides are equal. In equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. If we take the concept or property of isosceles triangle, if these two sides are equal, then these two angles will be equal. If these two sides are equal, these two angles will be equal. If these two sides are equal, these two, it means that in equilateral triangle all sides are equal and all angles are also equal. All angles are also equal. This is the main concept of equilateral triangle, and that was the main concept of isosceles triangle. Now, according to these three concepts, we are going to solve our next exercise, that is exercise 15b.